Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Teresa from A Mom in the Making, and I'm really excited to have Becky with us today from Tales of Beauty for Ashes. And how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing well.
So we just got done recording an incredible podcast. She shares a lot of different stories with us for accomplishing things on her bucket list. We actually have a lot of the same things on our bucket list. And so it was really fun when I checked out her blog and got to meet her. But I just wanted you to share with us tonight, what are three things, or what are, three words you could use to describe how people can, there you go, accomplish things from their bucket list. Because I think it's so easy to get stuck dreaming about things and wishing for things that we never actually do anything. So you've accomplished a lot of the different things you want. What can we do?
I think the three things I could tell you to do is really just three words. Just do it. I mean, life moves on. Every day, it's another day. If you don't do it, you're going to be stuck in 50 years wondering why you didn't.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So I know that, I feel like those are the three simplest words of the first thing that came to mind when you said just do it is I just pictured my running shoes, my really nice, cute ones that I had to have kind of sitting there right by the door. So at any moment I could pick them up and go running. And yet there they sit untouched. So right. I think that those are the three easiest words, but kind of the three hardest words at the same time. So can you give us one short, inspirational moment when you did it? With whatever, one of those moments where instead of just dreaming about what you wanted to do, you went for it?
Right. Well, I think it's important to dream. You need to have a dream in order to get there. If you don't ever dream about what you want to do, you're probably not going to come up with ideas and you're not going to do it. Just this week, milk was on sale at the grocery store, and on my list is make homemade mozzarella. And so I'm
so jealous. Did you do it?
I did. And then I was after you make the cheese, you have this, a pound or two of cheese, then you have all this whey left over. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with whey. And I look it up, and you can make ricotta cheese from whey. So then I made ricotta cheese, and then I was like, well, what do I do with this? So I was like, well, I have my homemade pasta, and I have my ricotta cheese, and I have my homemade mozzarella. Might as well make lasagna. So it's just looking at what you could possibly do and then doing it, going for it. Don't be afraid to fail, because the lasagna, as much as the cheese was delicious, my pasta noodles were a little too thin. So my husband called it slop.
After all that work for your making it.
Yes, he also told me that he
all right. Well, thank you so much for being with us. I think that he is officially ready to run wild. And so we're going to go. One of my dreams is to read 20 stories with my son every night. So we are going to go.
Oh, wow.
Well, okay, he's 18 months. So we only believe in books that have 4 or 5 words per page. But for me, I like to know that I'm spending quality time with him. So reading those 20 books, I feel like we bonded today.
Right.
So thank you so much for being here, Becky. I really appreciate it. Remind everyone of where they can find you online, and then we'll wrap up.
All right. You can find me at talesofbeautyforashes.com, and Tales is spelled Tales. No, just didn't want you to spell a dog tail, and I don't know where you'd end up.
You never find it. So perfect. Well, thank you so much for being here. This is Teresa from A Mom in the Making, and we'll see you later. Say bye-bye.